Jeep has introduced the 2026 Cherokee, ahead of its launch later this year. The redesigned crossover sports an all-new hybrid powertrain with 210 horsepower. It is significantly larger than its predecessor and returns 37 miles per gallon combined. The Jeep Cherokee is back, larger and more refined than before, with an added touch of efficiency thanks to its new hybrid powertrain that returns 37 miles per gallon combined. The redesign aims to balance rugged appeal with a more upscale feel, moving the nameplate into the competitive hybrid crossover segment. Since we've already seen the exterior, we'll briefly note it features a super vertical front end with a slender grille and rectangular headlights that loosely recall the Cherokee XJ. They're joined by angular bodywork and heavy cladding. Designers also gave the model an expansive greenhouse and flush-mounted door handles. They're joined by 17 to 20-inch wheels, which are wrapped in either Nexen Rhodian GTX or Pirelli Scorpion MS all-season tires. Out back, there's a heavily stylized liftgate with a subtle nod to the XJ in the form of familiar cut lines. They're easy to overlook as eyes are naturally drawn to the contrasting black license plate recess and taillights that draw inspiration from jerry cans. In terms of size, the Cherokee measures 188.1 inches, 4,778 millimeters, long, 83.6 inches, 2,123 millimeters, wide, and 67.5 inches, 1,715 millimeters, tall with a wheelbase that spans 113 inches, 2,870 millimeters. That means the redesigned model is 4.7 inches, 119 millimeters, longer, 1 inch, 25 millimeters, wider, and 2 inches, 50 millimeters, taller. There's an additional 6.4 inches, 163 millimeters, between the wheels, and this results in a far more spacious cabin. While the exterior is sharp and edgy, the luxurious cabin follows in the footsteps of the Wagoneer S. Drivers sit behind a squared-off steering wheel and find themselves looking at a 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster. It's joined by a 12.3-inch Uconnect 5 infotainment system with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Speaking of technology, every Cherokee will come with a 10-year subscription to Connect One. It allows for over-the-air updates, automatic emergency calls, and connectivity with the Jeep smartphone app. Getting back to the interior, it's open, airy, and minimalist. Part of this is due to the revamped center console, which features a rotary gear selector as well as a small select terrain switch with auto, sport, snow, and sand/mud settings. The Cherokee XJ's numerous buttons and knobs have been jettisoned as the latest model relies heavily on the infotainment system. That being said, there are dedicated climate controls as well as a handful of buttons for vehicle features. Even the door handles have been eliminated as they've been replaced by digital latches. Despite being more luxurious, the Cherokee eschews leather as part of an eco-friendly push that sees the premium material replaced by capri vinyl. It seems nice enough and features a unique perforation pattern on the overland trim, but nothing beats the real deal. On the topic of going green, the crossover uses an assortment of recycled materials. These have been used to help create the headliner, carpeting, and some soft trim components. Power comes from a turbocharged 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine that produces 177 horsepower, 132 kilowatts/179 PS, and 221 lb-ft, 300 Newton-meters, of torque. It's paired to a hybrid system, which features 2 electric motors, an electronically controlled continuously variable transmission, and a 1.08 kilowatt-hours lithium-ion battery pack. The hybrid powertrain is paired to a standard four-wheel drive system with a rear axle disconnect to maximize efficiency. This enables the crossover to return 42 miles per gallon city, 33 miles per gallon highway, and 37 miles per gallon combined. Jeep is excited about offering their first hybrid in America, but the Cherokee trails a number of key rivals. The 2026 Toyota RAV4 produces up to 236 horsepower, 176 kilowatts/239 PS, while the Hyundai Tucson Hybrid has 231 horsepower, 172 kilowatts/234 PS. The latter model also offers up to 38 miles per gallon combined. The Cherokee rides on the STLA large platform and has a towing capacity of 3,500 pounds, 1,587 kilograms. That's less than the KL, and the model is also heavier as the curb weight climbs from 3,875 pounds, 1,758 kilograms, to 4,295 pounds, 1,948 kilograms. Starts at $36,995. Deliveries are slated to begin late this year, and the initial focus will be on the limited and overland trims. The cheaper Cherokee and Laredo variants will follow in early 2026, and all will be imported from Toluca, Mexico.